On this week's episode, we discussed our week in Yu-Gi-Oh! And then we move into what we want to see in the ban list. It gets pretty fiery, so stay tuned. Now, this is the new channel. Please like and subscribe, and also click the notification bell for whenever we post content. It will be more regular, and it's going to be some pretty cool stuff we got coming up, so they'll be very much appreciated. Anyway, let's get into it. This is the Cowboy for Game Yu-Gi-Oh! Podcast. I'm Bragg. I'm joined today by Jake.
Yo.
Let her rip, Logan.
I don't want to say it now.
And special guest, Lachlan.
Dab on the haters.
How was that week in Yu-Gi-Oh? I'll start with you, Logan. What did you do? What did you do in Yu-Gi-Oh this week? And that's what we'll pause for a second.
Oh, Logan. Logan.
His stick.
Okay, my week in Yu-Gi-Oh was quite the adventure.
Yep.
I played Flip and Rip for 2 days in a row.
So what's Flip and Rip?
Flip and Rip is where you flip a card, and then you rip the next card.
Okay, yep.
So I opened a box of Cybernetic Horizon.
Okay.
And me and my boy, shout out to Tom Santangelo, I will name drop because he won't care. We played Flip and Rip, and we ripped both secrets.
Oh,
What
God.
were the secrets, by the way?
What were my secrets? They were pretty shit ones. I think it was like he ripped a Nessie,
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, that shit.
and then
Jesus.
I ripped a Morningstar. Oh, no, sorry. He ripped a Morningstar, I ripped a Nessie. So I've had bad luck. And then, I'm pretty sure when I was with you, I think it was like me,
Yeah,
Blake.
when you, Blake, and I did it, you ripped another secret, but it was
I
like
ripped
a $4
Kidnap.
secret, so it didn't really matter.
Also, it didn't matter. And then today, with my prize packs from tournament I came X1 with in Spirals, I ripped a random super, another random super, and then I ripped the ulti red roll.
Oy. So,
No one felt sorry for him because he's stupid.
I was not sorry for myself. I was laughing.
so you're ripping. So you're always aiming to rip the holo.
well,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. And so, wait, how many packs did you get for price support? Because it would have been three. So why did you have to rip all three? I thought you said you had to flip a couple.
Well, yeah, I have no regrets because of prize packs.
So you just went ham and just decided to rip all three.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I didn't expect. To be fair,
So when did you get?
Yeah,
Wait,
he
so
decided, he
so-
decided he's
like,
going to
there's no
make
way.
from the outright. Like, he just decided, like, no matter if it's a good super or a really good ulti, I'm just not going to have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way I'm pulling the ulti anyway. And then, turned out I was wrong.
well, this seems like a terrible game. Even worse than fucking Yu-Gi-Oh itself.
Especially when you play it wrong, like,
Yeah.
you miss the whole flip part of the flip and rip.
Yeah.
So, let me
Destroying
rephrase. Today I
pack.
played Rip and Rip. And I ripped.
Yeah, you just rip and rip.
Yeah.
What about next time when you decide you're going to do it? Why don't you just buy the box and then set it on fire?
That's the next game. It's Ripple. It's Ripple Burn.
Jake, how was
Is
your
this
week?
rip or burn? You rip one, you burn the other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
One's
incredible.
One's a quick and painless death, and the other one's just like, oh shit, I should really stop. My week went a lot better than that. Any
Hey,
good
mine-
cards?
You implying mine went bad?
Hey,
You implying mine went bad? Because I thoroughly enjoyed mine.
sure, okay.
He's just got so much money.
So the secrets that I pulled, I still have. And other than that, I've just been experimenting with decks other than Magnetic Invoked because A, I've played it a lot and I'm sort of bored. B, I've just put a profile of it online so everyone knows exactly what my deck list is like. And C, it has a terrible matchup against Thunder Dragons and they're like one of the top decks at the moment.
Well, that's definitely going to put a damper on your matchups. So you're looking ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, wander through, figure out what you're going to play, and then come back to us. That'll be interesting what you finally what you settle on. How about you?
Yeah, well, I'm testing a couple different things in the meantime, and then hopefully with a couple of regionals and things coming up, I'll have a decent placing, and I can show you all how I've done.
We're also getting the business end of the year where you where you don't talk about your decks, and
Yes, I'm playing a thing that you will know about.
So like in December is the fight is the end of year tournament where everyone gets pitted against each other and plays off for pretty good prizes in the store, and then that's where we all get kind of competitive and don't talk to each other.
This year, you reckon?
Isn't it still is going? Yeah.
Yeah, but like prizes won't be anywhere near as good
Oh, bugger.
because no one flies for the Player of the Year event.
Yeah, I guess actually that's a good point. The money collected over the year wouldn't have really gone into it, and then the cash from the normal tournaments don't go into it either, do they?
Well, they will be this year because we're gonna lose money in this. Like we're gonna lose a lot of money.
Well, it wouldn't be a lot considering how many packs you sold, and you got fucking dickheads like you buying a box and ripping it.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I think Yu-Gi-Oh is going okay-ish. Alright, Lachlan, how are you?
I'm well.
Oh, that's good.
I'm sick.
That is all.
How are you, Bragg?
Pretty fucking terrible.
Ah.
People running about coming soon.
Yes.
Anyway, no. I have no qualm.
Problems.
Issues?
I have got no dog in the fight of the end of year tourney at
Yep.
your corporate business store. And as such, I would like to share with everyone what I'm building.
Oh.
So, I'm building dinos. I'm building dinos.
Oh god, he's being serious.
Yeah, no, I am building dinos. 60 card dinos.
Oh god. Oh, that's why you're demanding. Well, we'll get to that later, when we talk debate Banlist stuff.
But I'm kind of. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking Armageddon might get hit. So I'm building Yusenju as the backup.
Oh god.
And then back up to Yusenju, I'm building insects.
How many times have you taken your Senju deck to YCS?
0.
Oh, I thought you were playing it too that year. Fair enough.
I've only been to YCS. I actually haven't played Yusenju at any major event.
Oh.
Dynamist and Cosmo.
What the hell did you play in Sydney?
Dynamist.
Oh, of course you did.
Remember everyone was like, bro, you're going fucking insane. Anyway, loser turn's good against Link monsters.
Yep.
Oh. Interesting.
Gozen and Rivalry suck, and I don't know why people say they're good.
Yeah, well,
What?
They were good.
yeah, they were good, not anymore, right? Like, I thought we established... Right? Anyway.
I think they get better now with the FTK around.
Oh, be
Ah,
cool.
yes.
Be cool.
That first, that trap that takes a turn of setup
Oh yeah,
is going to be good against FTK.
I think that card gets better in decks. I think like Altergeist main it because if they win the dice roll, they set rivalry and they win.
Well, what
But they
else do
can't
they? What else do they main?
He played Oldergeist. He should be able to say what else they made.
Wait, what are we talking about?
He's asking what
Trap
else.
decks. What traps do they play?
All of them.
Exactly.
Exactly, but most Altergeist lists had kind of since the turn of the format had stopped playing rivalry because it was such a spell heavy, like
Okay,
a trap
cool.
heavy removal format.
I'm asking because I've run out of cards and I need 3 more cards for my Yusenju deck.
Mm.
Okay, talk to Blake. He plays his Senjus.
Prankatop.
I'm gonna play Handhorn of Heaven because it's
You
insane.
could look at Trap Trick as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's an option, yeah.
I'm not playing Trap Trick.
Oh god.
No,
Oh,
the card is called Trap Trick.
I hate him. I hate him with all my
Is-
hate.
Is that in thingy?
The new set.
What did you?
You banish a trap from deck, and then sets the same, like another copy of that trap directly from your deck to the field, and you can use that trap this turn. Has to be a normal trap though.
So as long as you're playing multiples of the deck in the deck, you get to it's any trap card.
Normal trap card.
Yeah, true.
Alright.
He doesn't sound sold. He doesn't sound sold.
I'm not, because you don't... The idea of a trap is you fall into a trap. It's not like, hey, I'm putting a fucking big, like, boulder here.
Yeah,
walk
but
into
the
it.
thing is, if
Indiana
you
Jones,
do
you
D-barrier or
can't-
anything, like how are you going to walk out of that?
We called the
Well,
dog
yeah, and
D-barrier.
Yeah. Well, you wait till they remove all your shit, then they enter battle phase, and then you go trap, trick, search, drowning, mirror force, come attack me.
Yeah, and then they don't.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you
good.
just survive.
And then
the
what
turn.
do I do?
Nothing.
I lose
you
next
survive.
turn.
Yeah, but like that's.
Well,
next
that's a
turn
problem with the deck rather than a problem with trap trick.
I don't feel like that's a problem for you though, because you just summon 3 Ascendies and go bounce, bounce, attack directly.
Come on, bounce.
Like, don't you have like a bunch of ways to break boards if you go second?
I wish.
Well, then play that deck then.
Yeah, I agree with Logan here. Isn't your Senju's meant to have like bouncy stuff?
It has one card that bounces.
Doesn't it bounce multiples though?
No, it only bounces one.
Well, that's bad then.
Ooh.
That's a bad deck.
I like how you said ooh, that it feels like got ya.
Anyway, other
Then.
things.
Have you been playing much Duel Links? Because I sure have.
Yeah, I got up to gold 4, and then I've lost my way back to gold 3.
Oh wow. Well, I've only just started getting into the PvP stuff now. Like I've got an okay-ish deck, which is Blue Eyes, which is okay-ish. So I'm just kind of running around stomping, doing shit, but yeah, still behind that paywall of not having, Arcana. And then apparently Trudge doesn't get that skill, so I gotta go and level up Karma, which shouldn't take too long.
Kaiba's my second most leveled up, because I did it with Beatdown and Naturias.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna get that beat down.
I think it's level 20 you get it. Or 15.
13.
13, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which I mean, I can do, but that means I just gotta play in fucking DM Duel World, which is annoying. Otherwise, that's our Duel Links talk for today.
I'd like to see Duel
Yeah.
ran as like an official tournament through like, you know how Hearthstone have like the Fireside tournaments?
Yeah.
I'd like to see one of those done for Duel Links.
Hopefully,
I think they do those in America.
yeah. And hopefully, they do. That's where the reports come from. Jeez, that was someone yelling. And hopefully they run a tournament for it at YCS.
That would be...
Yeah, good luck with
I
that.
would almost drop if I was doing poorly.
That's why I'm going to go and take Chainburn, so I can just kind of scrub through and then when the opportunity comes, drop and do that.
Oh, it sounds so sad.
What? Why?
I'm running a terrible deck so that in the hope that they run this random format on the side, I can be shit enough that I can feel good enough to drop it and then go do that. It sounds so bad.
Jake,
Not
I'm
much
at a different point in my Yu-Gi-Oh playing than you are.
This is true. But still,
I am purely a commentator.
I stand
Sure.
on
Really
the
plays.
side.
Well, yeah. Shut up.
Anywho, moving on.
Product stuff, nothing out this week. Hidden Summons next week, and we don't really have any leaks for it. We're kind of getting close as well.
I kept forgetting that set comes out. So, is Hidden Summoners when... What are we getting in that? Do we know anything about it?
Let's have a look. Let's have a quick peruse.
I was honestly thinking about this the other day. I was feeling like there was a set, like it was a nothing set. Like as far as we know, there's nothing good coming in it.
Yeah.
But just remember there being a set coming.
Yeah, hold on, I'm going to go to Deck Build Pack, Hidden Summoners. Alright, so it has the Nephthys.
Oh yeah, those random link things that want you to ritual summon with link monsters. Yep, terrible.
Yeah.
Cool.
Prank Kids.
Wait, what? How can you... They don't have levels.
I think it might be the other way around. I don't know.
And the Mayakashi?
Oh, the Mayakashi are coming out in that. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm excited for this set.
And so that's going to be a 45 card pack. And when I go back to the TCG one, it's a 60 card pack. So there's 15 cards we don't know, and obviously reprints that were in the OCG one might be tinkered with as per usual. Hopefully they drop desynchro from it. Fuck that shit.
What are they going to put in it?
Yeah, I mean, so what would work with it? Like the pack last year, like they put tune tables in and stuff because they knew it was going to work with that deck that Andrew played. That then kind of got not played ever again.
Magic muskets.
That's it.
Fuck magical muskets. They big suck.
Fuck, everyone was so hype on them. Tell you what, 1 year ago, everyone was hype on them. I wonder if we can dig up the pod, and hopefully it was all of us going, eh.
I was never hyped for magical
I
musketeers.
was definitely but I was like, I wasn't taking much shit. I was just like, it does things.
Yeah, you got to consider it, but I wouldn't consider it too much like people were doing. Makes sense. Why does it suck? It's just, that's so slow.
It just runs out of steam too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's only so many times that you can, like, do things a turn, and particularly in the current format, like it only stops stuff in field, and yeah, there's only so many things you can stop before your opponent just out resources you.
It's just like bad skyscraper, right? Because it's just heavy control,
pretty much.
spells and trap,
Yeah, true.
and then like it just couldn't do anything better.
Yeah, with like almost no recursion.
Yeah. Oh, I'll have you know they played Doc. Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Doc. Another thing announced this week, even more speed duel shit. Joey's skill, another one gets announced. Polymerization, it's called. During
Yeah, what is it?
Using?
well, it's spelled PAL-O.
Oh no, it's one of the fucking stupid Joey cards.
How were they?
Yes, I
Was
can't.
this card created by some of the guys that are locals?
And you're also fucking. You pull that shit too.
What polarization?
Yeah.
I never do
Well,
that.
then, like, it's
alright?
from
Don't you
what?
mistake my list for my incompetence.
No, I was more going that you just take on like American accents every now and then.
It just happens to me though. Like sometimes it just happens though.
What a country we are. During your turn, you may reveal one normal monster in your hand. This turn, that monster can substitute for any one fusion material. If you do, the other fusion materials must be the correct ones. This skill can only be used once per duel. Well, maybe Andrew will feed this because apparently he likes fusion summoning in rogue formats. But that's a light spoiler. Oh.
Oh,
I miss rogue format.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tune in later this week for the starter deck tournament thing. What do we call it?
Yes.
What's the official?
I'm pretty sure we said this last week too, but this is the
so huge.
official Banlist Through the Ages tournament.
Yeah.
So, what are we going up to? Go?
Yeah, it finishes a goat.
So it's like every format I'll speak shit at until we hit like the book.
Yep. And you can find out, you can watch that probably the day after this pod goes up. And they should, wait, yeah, just fucking subscribe.
Yeah.
Do it.
Click
In
the
theory,
bell.
yeah. Also, click the bell as well. And yeah, thank you for joining us on the new channel, obviously, because if you're here and if you listen to the audio, log on to YouTube, just give us a sub and a thing, and then you can just forget about YouTube and go back to your wonderful cultured podcasts.
We literally just want you for your number. Give us your number.
Yeah.
As in, a like. We want you to like us. Please like us.
Yeah, actually, yeah, and please like us as well.
And click the bell.
What we're all here for, let's talk about a motherfucking ban list.
Alrighty, let's go. Let's split up into teams. Jake, whose team are you on?
Team Meta.
Meta? Who's on team fucking brag? Are we on team not meta?
I think that's already been defined.
Hey, why are we going meta and non-meta? Why can't we all just be diversification?
You shut your face.
I'm on team meta then.
I'm not on my team with that kind of pissy attitude.
Alrighty.
I was like, let's be diverse, and you were like, no, and I'm like, okay, let's fucking stomp some heads then.
Alrighty, first order of the court. The attacker will be me.
Yep.
I couldn't think of what the word is because I know one of them is a defendant, so I just said attacker. Here it is.
User.
I think all pieces of Exodia should go to 3.
Oh, god damn it.
Who's the defendant?
Jake, you have this one. It's an easy win. Start us off, son.
No. I rest
Alright,
my
Jake lives
case.
in this battle. Alright, I'm gonna take over Jake.
Why the fuck should it ever go to 3? It's fucking stupid.
Why not? They're literally fucking 4 vanillas.
Yeah,
What-
but with treasure pins, that could be insane.
What would... Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Hardly the underdog will be insane, mate.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's, I see where you're coming from, Lachlan, but I'm kind of have to take meta side here. There's no point.
You're all the fucking big gay. Okay, topic number 2. Jake,
So wait,
What
so is that
card-
how you win? Is that how you win if you can convince one person from the other team to jump on yours?
sure, yeah, sure.
There you go. This is gonna be easy.
Alrighty.
Right, easy
I have-
again.
I have the pen and paper, boys. I'm keeping score, so that's 1 point to team meta.
Yeah, we're doing it, Jake.
Alrighty.
Also,
next order
I'm
of
assuming my natural position as judge, like I was last time, to keep consistent with how we do this.
court. No, you are judge and also
Oh, no,
on my team.
No. Yeah, that's how court works. Let's go with that.
Oh, most of the time they're on the
Listen, nah,
defender's
fuck
side.
you all. I am judge, jury, and executioner.
Executioner. Anyway.
Executioner? I
so-
hardly know her.
Jake. Fuck.
So bad. That was one of the worst
Oh,
jokes I've ever
That was
heard.
awful.
Anyway, one of you, what should be banned next list?
I would say Armageddon.
Ooh.
Alrighty, I'm gonna instantly. We're gonna fight about this.
Oh god.
Okay, so all I have to do is convince either Jake or Logan to come to my side. Yeah,
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
ban Firewall instead.
It's really not likely that that's gonna happen.
Logan, if they ban Firewall,
that's not getting the
Armor's not a
question.
problem.
Hold on. So Armageddon Night.
Because
What's...
you can still, because Armageddon Knight can still rip 4 cards from your opponent's end.
So
So because of Gumbler.
fucking-
Yep.
Armageddon Knight's a 1 card gumbler.
Yep,
With
yep.
Yeah.
If
So
you
is
said,
fucking.
If you said you would put Armageddon Knight to 1 and 5.
So is Vion.
Laval Chains
Like-
banned.
Vion is a 1-card Gumbler rip 4.
Yeah, so what, you're gonna ban Vion as well?
Are you gonna ban Vion?
No.
Then
I'm gonna-
why ban fucking?
I'm gonna ban
Why
Gumbler.
ban Armageddon Knight? Okay, so if you ban Gumbler and Firewall, Armageddon Knight doesn't have to go.
Gumbler doesn't need to be banned, does it? Not.
I think Firewall needs to go. But see,
But
I would
that's-
hit Armageddon Knight so that way you don't hit me.
They should just fucking ride on Firewall and be done with it.
What?
They will.
Or they should just pretend like it never happened and offer people their money back that they paid for packs.
Remember when, they said Link's gonna slow down the game? That was cool.
Literally, it's
honestly-
this
I
game is
honestly
the
think that's the
fastest it's
only
ever
reason-
been.
Yeah, and I honestly think that's the reason they're keeping Firewall is because it's keeping the game fucking ludicrously fast.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that.
Exactly. So ban Firewall.
Best of 1.
Yes, but they won't.
I reckon they should up it best of 5, and we all get 16,000 life points instead.
But still 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And you only draw 1 card per turn. And
Would you
start
even
with
would you
0
even
cards.
have enough life points to? Would you even have enough monsters to loop to do an FTK with 16,000?
Well, yeah, because the FTK with Grapho is infinite.
Yeah, you just keep going until they're dead.
Oh yeah.
See,
yep, yep, yep.
ban Grapha.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Dark World one. Yeah.
Wait,
There
what?
was-
Just fucking literally just ban Cannon Soldier and Firewall.
Yeah.
And FTKs go away.
Oh yeah, alright, ban just Cannon Soldier and Firewall.
So all the cannon soldiers should be banned. I'm pretty sure we all agree with this, right?
Well,
or-
Cannon
or
Soldier
Or run
and
it to
FTK
or
because-
run it to
Yeah,
once
you
per
don't have to go
turn,
if you ban Firewall.
like hard once per
Anyway,
turn.
back to the argument. I'm on Lachlan's side, Jake. I'm sorry.
Hey, I win! Boom. Alrighty, 1 to
Wait,
team
hold on.
meta.
No, hold on. I don't agree. Armageddon Knight should be limited, if not banned.
No, we've all agreed.
No, we haven't.
No, well, Brad, you're agreeing with us then. Because Jake said ban Armageddon Night, and I'm saying no, keep Armageddon Night.
Oh, no,
The
what?
only
No,
thing I have to do is get someone else to say, don't ban Armageddon Night.
Banning, please. Yeah, ban it. Laval Vulture's banned. Get it out of here.
So what, you're going to ban
Alright,
Vion
so
too,
that's-
and Greffa?
Yep. No, well, Greffa requires a discard.
You're a madman.
Okay,
But-
so that's a
but
point
Greffa
each, or is that
and-
just a stalemate?
No, it's a point to me.
I think
It
that's-
isn't.
No, it's not.
It
It is!
It isn't.
What? How do you not understand? Literally, we fucking set out the rules. Just then, we said if you
You're-
just get
you're using
one
this
person
we.
to switch sides.
You're using
if
we
you
very
get one
loosely. You
person
can't
to
just made
switch
up the
sides-
rules on the run.
Because there's meant
I
to be a
win.
majority, and you
Jake
haven't
also-
taken majority.
It's
Jake
not
also got-
majority. It's
Jake
just
also got-
switch.
No, Jake also.
Well, I was never on your side.
He's never on my side, so he's not swapping.
Jake also gets a point because he convinced Bragg on team not meta to switch to team meta's point.
It's 1 point each. We're both on 1 point.
Alright, but from now on, the rule is you have to have 3 people on your side,
Yeah.
including yourself.
That's so fucking the gay.
That's democracy, my friend. Get used to it.
What, are you just planning to have all these terrible ones, and you just like, I just need one person to agree with me, and then I'm fine? Because you're just going to throw up all these terrible suggestions.
It's the worst like points voting system ever. You communist scum.
Listen, 50-50. It's as it should be. Thanos agrees.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, what else? What other problems are there in this format? Sky Strikers. Do we?
Then Firewall.
Oh god damn it!
Shut up.
Anyway, Sky.
You just had 5 minutes on Firewall. We're
Lem-
not starting that up again.
Limit engage.
Limit Widow Anchor.
Limit the monster.
Make it a toolbox deck where engage is your searcher for all these one-offs.
It's too consistent to see what you want. You have to limit engage.
But if you only have one Widow
think
Anchor,
a
you can only
limit-
use it twice. Because you can use it, and then you can get it back on multi-roll, and then you can't use it again. Meaning they only have really one source of Widow Anchor interaction. They have to use like the bad cards like Shark Cannon to interact with your opponent. So it's like way worse. Even
I
with
think-
withdrawals.
I think both of them are too severe.
Oof.
So you don't see any hit. Oh, you think a semi limit or?
Yeah, possibly semi-limit on either of them.
I don't think anything is going to get semi-limited.
It kind of doesn't need to get hit because the Dragon's already put it in check.
Big call.
But
Wait,
like,
what?
I think if they're gonna hit it, they're gonna hit Widow, not engage.
Tricksters. Do we deal with them?
What? No, we didn't have our point scoring system.
Well,
No, it's a tie. Unless you're gonna jump on someone's side, Lachlan. It's
Yeah,
one,
So
one.
what? One of us says don't ban, the other
So-
one says ban.
Jake says don't ban anything. I say limit Widow Anchor because you're making a toolbox deck, and Bragg says limit engage because fuck.
I reckon ban it.
Ben what?
The Strike Strikers.
The Sky.
So-
Widow Anchor or
One,
engage?
one.
Both.
So,
Both.
Oh god damn it!
moving on, Trickstars. No one got a point there.
What? We
Yeah.
both got points.
Oh
no,
god.
no, you fuck. You're.
For the sake of that, then, no
Kill
one
him.
gets because it
Kill
would
him.
be a lot
I
easier.
hate him.
Anyway,
hate him.
so Trickstars.
Re-engage to one.
Nah.
Do you say invocation to one?
Oh
No.
shit! That's a good point.
Ban, roll, and lock.
You shut up. You-
What do you mean? It's topping now. Needs to go.
you fuck right off. Don't touch it. What was I saying? Trickstars. Yeah, they're not really doing anything at the moment.
Yeah, but
I feel like they're
do
doing that weird BA thing where like they do really well, and then when it gets to a point where they could be getting shit banned, they sort of fall away.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Illuminati fucking meta equals luck fucking bullshit. I'll tell ya.
Why is everything like a U.S. corporation type thing? Everything comes down, like, everything's like a Fight Club like thing for you. You're trying to bring down the establishment. Just ease up.
That's because the man's always trying to bring me down.
create an establishment to bring down the establishment seems legit.
Right, so look outside.
Seems less like a rebellion, more like a coup.
Logan, what's your suggestion?
Ban draw. Keep the FTK around. Make it harder to stop. Nah,
Why do you want this FDK to survive? Like,
I
get the
don't.
fuck
I don't
over it.
think they should hit Trickstar.
Ah,
doing anything.
I think especially if they do what I said, Gas Dragon limit Widow Anchor, then they're hitting Trickstar's 5 Dropsy because they're like the list of Trickstars at the moment is like 3 Mind Control, 3 Widow Anchor. So they hits it a little bit more as well.
but you're suggesting hit Droll.
No, that was a joke. Don't hit
Oh,
Droll.
okay.
Droll's fine. Trickstar the shit.
I reckon hit Droll. For real. I've thought this for a very long time.
That's cool. I also like the FTK to stay around and not have ways to stop it.
Well,
The thing
if
is,
we
I'm
ban
quite-
Firewall,
If we ban Firewall, then they can't. Trickstar FTK's gone anyway.
I reckon let Trickstar die like that horse today.
Oh god, you fuck.
Myths of mother.
Alright, so we get the point there, right? So we fill up one off.
Glad someone liked that joke.
Jake, any more to throw out? Is it
Sorry,
too early?
what?
Is it too early to hit Thunder Dragons at all?
Yeah,
No.
way too early.
It's too early.
It's
to
way
hit
too early.
Dragon card.
Do they have? Okay, so they didn't hold the majority, actually, the FTK, but they did have a pretty good tournament representation. If we do hit the FTK, then it's assumedly that they'll take a strong position should Konami not preemptively hit something.
Yeah.
It's other than
think they
Pendulum,
could
it's
hit
not
Gold Star
something
in
that they
like-
often do.
They could hit like the power card, like Gold Sark and like Brilliant Fusion.
Yeah, Gold
A
Sark.
lot of Consistency.
Yeah.
Gold Sark to 1, Brilliant Fusion to 1. Hit for the 1-1. Garnet 1, Garnet 1, Brilliant.
What the fuck are you talking about?
it's
Fucking.
awesome.
Did
what do you
you
mean?
say Brilliant Fusion to 1?
Yeah, because have you not seen that the deck plays 3 Brilliant Fusion? You fucking madman. And it's Foolish Burial plus Instant Fusion. So it's like the 2 best cards in that deck put together.
Brilliant Fusion is fine. It should always be fine.
Except when it's like, not.
No, now.
Rag, where are you on this?
Well, as I suggested, Lachlan, that this deck, if FTKs go, becomes will become quite prominent. So we probably Konami should look into doing something. Whether they will or not is never the question. Not the point of this, right?
Yeah, they should look into banning fucking Cannon Soldier.
Oh,
Why do we keep
we're
trying?
talking about Thunder Dragons here, you mom.
Oh, I thought you were talking about FTKs.
No. So in theory, if FTKs go, then we probably have to do something about Thunder Dragons too.
Nah, Thunder Dragon's too early.
But
Yeah, it's too early.
the FTK is just coming out.
Oh.
There's a Thunder
Yeah,
Dragon
but it's an
FTK.
FT.
No,
No.
so the FTK, if you're going to hit the FTK by hitting Cannon Soldier, right?
No. There's different rules for FTKs. Fucking Pendulum FTK didn't last long. There's different rules for FTKs.
Yeah.
If you're an FTK and you get 9 out of 32 tops, you get insta-banned. That's how it goes.
Alright, so how about Spiral format? I was new, took a majority spots, got hit.
Yep.
What else can I talk
Well,
about?
a year ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it would have been because it was just
But I
before
was,
my
yeah,
first.
no, it
Longer.
was more than a year ago. It was during my trial exams because Bragg ripped me up at fucking 3 a.m.
But then they won the tournament at the end of October, going into November, yeah. And then they got hit around this same time.
Yeah.
Memories.
So I do think Thunder Dragon get hit here.
Any
Not
other
directly.
problem staple cards that need to be hit, like your hand traps or?
Alright, let's talk about Soul Charge.
It's banned. It got to get banned.
0-3, never in between.
Bragg gets me.
I can put it at 1.5.
Oh, God.
Yeah, just rip it. Just rip it like I ripped the roll.
No, but seriously, there's nothing wrong with it.
What are you?
No, there is.
At 1, it's madness.
Just draw better.
Oh, God damn.
What? I love doing prediction videos with Lachlan because it's just like you think he's being serious, and then he just turns the old draw better, and you're like, he's fucking baiting me.
You're like, I hope he's baiting. Which I'm not. Just draw better.
Now you're a fucking man.
So, Jake, where do you sit with Soul Charge?
It needs to go.
It does not.
Lachlan, give me 3 good reasons why I should say.
How about 1?
No, 3. If you give me 3,
It says you don't get to conduct your battle phase the turn you activated this card.
Yeah, cool. I've
so
activated
you
it.
make 5 negates and your opponent can't play through it.
Well, just play a better deck that can play through it then.
Would deck play through 5 negates this format, Lachlan?
Huh?
Would
Evenly?
deck can play through 5 negates?
Evenly placed third negates seems legit.
No. This is a
Fucking literally just play sphere mode. It's that easy.
Alright, so I'm gonna play Spiral with Soul Charge. I'm gonna Gunblow you for 4.
Well, no, Spiral shouldn't be allowed to play full charge.
What about the FK
your
one?
logic.
No,
Your
no, no.
logic.
Me and Andrew have talked about this. There are certain decks that shouldn't be allowed to play certain cards.
That's not how this format.
Rogue
that's not
decks
how the
should
game works.
absolutely be allowed to play Terraforming at 3.
They should have introduced skill cards for rogue decks which have the soul charge ability.
The thing is, rogue decks usually can search their own field card in the archetype. It's only the good ones that can't.
What?
Remember how
Like
the podcast
talking
was a Banlist prediction video, and then Lachlan was like, "No, man, let's talk about this new version of the game where rogue decks can play." But non.
It would be a better version of the game.
It would be.
He agrees. One person is flipped to my side. That means I win.
No, Brack's already on
No,
your
because
side.
it's not
Yeah.
the same fucking point.
I- Yeah, that's it. Because it's straight up a Duel Links thing.
Well, not really.
Yeah, it will be akin to an ability. Where you get to pack soul charge.
Yeah, get back to Duel Links or animals.
It'll be at the start of the game, shuffle soul charge in your deck. Otherwise, the card doesn't exist.
You've been out of the game too long.
Yeah. Me and Jake here are like discussing proper meta, and then.
What do you
over
mean?
here.
Jake, your fucking deck is befuddling people on fucking YouTube, on Reddit. Like, it's that odd.
Yeah, those people are probably listening to this podcast.
Yeah,
going,
they want to play.
"Look,
They
we
want to
make
wait
some
4
points
turns
here."
to resolve a scapegoat and summon a fucking Borrelsaur, so they can go fuck themselves.
Wow, can you stop attacking our community, bro?
It's not our
people are
community.
real Lachlan.
Yeah, it's on
Those
Reddit.
people-
Fuck them.
Those people watch this video. Hey, I got attacked on Reddit for this podcast once.
You just stick to attacking people on Zodiac.
Listen, you get attacked on the podcast. Like, you don't need it in the comments.
These people on Reddit probably listen to this podcast and go, "Man, Lachlan makes some good points about Salt Charge."
Wow.
Yeah,
So
Wow, you're just straight alienating the viewers.
meta scum. And that's where, and so we end where we began. So that's our first of the series. Obviously, next week we won't have a ban list, so we'll probably find some more points to talk about. Woohoo! And then,
Invocation to
We
1.
are not doing.
oh, okay, invocation to 1.
Because it only causes problems.
No, Irrigation doesn't go to 1. Why
Why would we go to 1?
You get 3 why it goes to 1, Lachlan. I want to hear this.
Well, you make it more difficult, isn't it?
You know what? I'm jumping to his side.
Oh god.
Just because it's funny.
There you go, I win.
2
Yeah,
points
cool.
to
Dante
Dante,
ban.
1 point to meta.
Oh, Dante. Well, I mean, it's probably about time that Dante got limited a ban, to be honest.
Dante to 1 or just Rhino to 1? Fiendish Rhino to 1.
Nah, Dante banned.
But if you put Rhino to 1, it means that they have to open up the
No,
other one.
Dante
Right,
banned.
that's all guy.
Dante banned.
Banned.
Banned. If you want to get to Beatrice, you're going to rank it up to real man.
So you're going to get rid of the entire VA deck?
Yep. I don't even need context behind that. I just want it
you're
dead.
angry. That means
No.
like,
No, please. I couldn't give a fuck about either of you running the deck. I've hated BA for ages.
how about Metaphys all go to 1?
Okay.
Well, that's the most wrong opinion.
You like Metaphys?
No.
Hold on, BA's done more than Manifest, so him calling for that.
Memphis has topped exactly one.
And
Wait, no,
BA.
twice, because Jake's not the best.
Shut up.
Oh,
Fuck you.
Ooh.
oh. He's cutting deep.
That's
there.
like how you went the first to top with Dynamis, really.
Oh.
I mean, I actually never topped with Dynamist.
Exactly, you were the first.
I wasn't any of them.
To be fair, that Dynamis deck was like Dino Pepe, so like.
Logan, do you want to fight?
No, I'm saying you were.
Because
You,
he will
you could
fly
still be,
down.
I said you could still be
Your
the first.
ass.
I'm on your side here. I was like, you could still be the first pure Dino this top.
But in top.
Yeah, you could be, you fucking animal.
I miss Dynamist.
Holy shit.
I didn't realize you missed it. Like, how can you miss something that you didn't really stop thinking about?
Because it was good, now it's not good.
Was it good though?
Bruh, you were right there when I beat Andrew's fucking full power zoo like 18 times in a row. You shut your mouth.
I don't want to live in a world where that happened.
Well, it's this one.
Well,
Suck it up, buckaroo.
Can you never say that phrase again?
What?
Suck it up, buckaroo. The fuck is that?
That's the name of the podcast.
Suckaroo. And we go into the Yahoo.
Oh, thank God. I don't think I've ever been glad to get to a Yahoo more so than I am now.
Fuck, this website sucks so much. I don't know. I'm going to...
Reddit?
What you really think?
Anonymous asks... Oh my god. Hold on. I was about to ask a question, and then this one...
No, I think we're being talked about behind our back.
If romance had a physical form, what would it look like?
Why is this on fucking...
If romance had a physical form...
Because
what's the opposite of
because the
romance?
best answer is Yu-Gi-Oh!wiki.com/wiki/file Legend, the Genie, the Mystical Land.
That's really funny.
Fair enough.
Ciao.
We didn't even get the fucking answer.
There is no answer. It has been answered.